You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. So we have an update that's going on right now with the Amazon and government strike. So without further ado, we're going to hear what they have to say in California, and we're also going to hear what the people have to say about the government shutdown. Appreciate those who are tuning into the show. Without further ado, let's get to the video. We got DW in the house. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, let's get to it.
Thousands of Amazon workers are set to walk off the job in just a few hours, bringing holiday deliveries to a standstill across the country.
The strike comes during the final days of the busy holiday shopping season. So the big question, will it affect your deliveries? John Fenolio live in the City of Industry at one of the facilities involved. John.
All right, so we already talked about the facilities. It's about 3 of them in California, or 4 in California, matter of fact. It's 4 in California, 1 in New York, 1 in Georgia, the main base, Atlanta. So that's about 6. I think it's 7. So if it's 7, it's 5 in California. If I'm not mistaken, it's 5 in California, the 1 in Memphis, Queens, New York, and the 1 in Atlanta, Georgia. That's 7. It's either 6 or 7. Or it could be anywhere between 5 and 7 facilities that's unionized by Teamsters are the ones who's going on strike. All right? Let's continue.
Sharon, Micah, the Teamsters Union says it is organizing Amazon workers at 10 facilities across the U.S., including this one.
Oh, it's 10 facilities. Okay, so it's more in California then. I thought it was 5 to 7 facilities. He's saying it's 10. Let's rewind back. Listen.
Amazon workers at 10 facilities across the U.S., including this one here in the City of Industry. Workers are demanding better wages and safer working conditions, and they say they're prepared to upend holiday deliveries to have their voices heard.
You have people in the comment section saying why they didn't do this last month. Why they didn't do this so-called Black Friday. Why they waited till this time. Well, because people do last day shopping, and sometimes it gets busy until January. It depends on the consumer. Now, you do have people that have a connection to Amazon. Brainwave talked about it last night. Make sure you go watch the video that he came on the platform and discussed it. You have certain people that have binary contract with Amazon. You know, they basically have some type of business with Amazon. And so we talked about people to get into the Amazon stock, because if they go on strike, you should put down some money on it, even if it's a little something. Why? Because if the stock goes down, which I do believe is going down, I'm going to check it out. Because if it went down 30%, I'm definitely going to put some stock in it. Now, that's a lot of money invested in Amazon. Yet, if you have it to where you think that it's going to go down, you could bet on the stock going down. That's what successful people do. Believe it or not, they bet on more when the stock goes down, because they know within the time frame, within the season of seasons, that the money's going to skyrocket up. You don't want to wait till the last minute. And if I was the people that's going on strike, if you have a portfolio, you should bet on, you know, all of y'all should get together. This is the thing I want to say before we continue to hear what this person has to say. when if you can get together to do this, why y'all can't get together and make something happen? That's another thing. I just don't know what people, for the most part, you can get together for this reason, yet you can't get together and get your own thing going on. Could you imagine if the 1,000 people go on strike and every person put $100? Let me teach something. Let me teach y'all something. Because they could put $100 to the side. Watch this. I'm giving you some. Man, this is so how they know people ain't serious. If it's 1,000, let's say it's 10,000. I say it's 10,000. Let's say 10,000 people going on strike. That's $1 million. You know how many box trucks you could get for $1 million and start investing in your own vehicle? Start investing in your own vehicle, get your own contract, get a store, have people working for you. I mean, the mindset of the people to get together to do something like this. Yet and still, when it comes to doing your own thing, they don't want to do it. They know these people don't want to do it. I'm giving y'all something that could you imagine if the people say, you know what, we going on a strike. Let's put our money together. Every person put their money together. Y'all not hearing me though. Are y'all hearing me or y'all don't want to hear the real truth? Oh, I'm not speaking your language. If the people in this country, everybody put $100, you won't have to go to the government or these entities that you're complaining about to pay you. Well, y'all can pay each other. Ringo been showing receipts. Rainway's been showing receipts. I've been showing receipts of information that these other tech content creators don't talk about. Could you imagine you ladies get together that work for Amazon? Y'all know how to do packaging, y'all know how to do this, y'all know how to do that. Could you ladies imagine you get together and get your own store? There's a couple of people I know got an Amazon store. They straight. They don't even have to go to the store. They got people in the store right now. They open up an Amazon store. They making bank right now. And they used to work in Amazon. There's a couple of sisters, brothers, got together, put their money. They try to get other people that worked in the Amazon warehouse. They didn't want to listen. I don't want to. If you don't invest in yourself, then how you expect to make it? Talk to me now. If you don't invest in yourself and be around people that invest in you, how do you expect to make it? You could do a strike. That's even with the government. You could do a strike, yeah, and still you cannot even get together and put the resources together. You gotta wait on the government. You gotta wait on these entities to do it. And you wonder why 2025, I'm telling you, economically, you're gonna have to make some decisions based on how you move. Based on how you move, it's gonna tell a lot. So if you hear any other content creator, especially these lazy content creators who watch my platform, because they cannot do it on their own. They cannot do research on their own. They're not computer savvy. They're not computer savvy. They don't have the time or energy. So if you hear these weaklings, go on their platform, go live or do a pre-recorded video. They got it from here because I put in the truth and the information when it comes to economics or anything I talk about. And if the Lord sees wrong, he will correct me. Or he will have a brother and sister in the truth correct me. The point is, how can y'all not get together and do representable? Because you are evil. If you want Amazon, let me teach you something, because I ran a business. Talking to somebody that ran a valet business. If you want somebody to take you serious, walking away is not taking you serious. Going on strike, they're not taking you serious, because they can replace you. They're going to replace you. We got the sisters in the building. We got Marissa Eldridge, who supported the B-Day. Thank you so much. We got Marilyn Edwards in the building as well. What's going on, ladies? What's going on? Think about what I'm saying. If you sisters get behind the scenes and say, you know what? I put in a lot of hours in this company. I should be talking and get together and get your own store, sisters. Brothers, get your own store. Work together in the store, put the time in. Get the customers to come to your store. And then within 2 to 5 years, you start seeing a production. A lot of people don't want to hear this though. I get it, you want to get more money. Why don't y'all get your own box truck? Why don't y'all that work for these third parties get your own third party? And get to the serious money, get to the serious contract. It is what it is. We're going to let this continue to play. Rollo don't know what he's talking about. Rollo is jealous. Rollo is a madman. I don't support Rollo because he's telling the truth. He's not tickling my ears like these fake content creators who think they're in the truth. I'd rather listen to a fake content creator that's not in the truth than somebody who's saying the truth. Let's continue.
Making history, who wouldn't want to be a part of that?
Tonight, thousands of Amazon workers across the country are preparing to walk off the job.
This is really exciting. You know, we're taking steps for ourselves to win better conditions, to win better benefits, better wages.
All of these guys and ladies getting together to walk off. You mean to tell me I can't put $100 together and come up with $1 million plan? Y'all making decent money right now. Y'all making decent money right now. Y'all all get together to do something like this. Y'all can't get together to get your own van. Get a few vans out there. Start off small and then work your way up. Let me tell y'all something. A company only respects those who respect themselves. Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna say it again because y'all not listening. A company only respects those who respect themselves. If I'm lying, let me know if I'm lying. I walked away from situations based off respect, and those companies respect me for walking away. When a company sees that you're not playing, you about your business, and you gonna walk away, even if it's something that is beneficial to you at that particular time, it's some serious people coming in, you walk away, they will respect you. They see you got what it takes because you believe in yourself to that point you can walk away knowing you can get into something else eventually. A lot of people are in fear. See, this is fear. I'm gonna be honest, this is fear. A strike is a fear. You're not moving the company by doing this. They still want to get paid. If you want to get seriously paid, y'all invest in each other. You drivers invest in each other. That's what UPS did. Don't get jealous of UPS because the UPS drivers got together and they invest in each other. That's what made the company Doubleday pay. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this business, okay? I ran a business and people took me serious because I invested in them. And I said, this is not gonna work for you. There's other places you go to, I guarantee you'll come back. You'll come back, you'll realize that, Dad, I was doing more better than going to this other service because this other service don't treat me the way Rollo treats me. I put people on and I say, you don't want to be here long. You want to invest in yourself, invest in your woman, invest in your children. That's the type of boss I was. And there's bosses out there that CEOs tell their own production team, don't rely on me, don't depend on me, get to your own money. I'm only here to give you a service for a certain amount of time, and you have to fulfill that service, and you could be replaced. It is what it is. That's even in the Bible. You serve a certain company for a certain time, they must let you go. That's even in the Bible, y'all. A lot of you give your time to people and you wonder why you don't have other things going on. Because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. Excuse me. Because if a lot of people in America believe in themselves, did you imagine that we got over 300 million Americans? We could be 3 trillion if every American put $1 and say, okay, each state got their certain amount of population. The ones who got, because we know there's people that have certain things going on in their life, and they need the help too. So could you imagine that if everybody put $1, we could get these services together? The government will take you serious. These entities will take you serious if you took life serious. Don't expect the demons and the draconians and these reptilians and these entities to respect you when you don't respect your own life. Now I'm all for people getting to the money. Yes, this is fear. A strike is a fear. If you hear any other content creator, come on and start doing it. That's what I'm talking about. Fear and strike, they got it from me. Because no content creator ever said that. None. To my respectful constituents that I rock with, they even have not said it. Strike is fear. Rollo, when they walked around the day for a certain amount of time, they was not in fear. The ones that was in fear in the Jericho War, they was in fear. Jericho was in fear. The people that lived in Jericho was in fear of the Israelites. The Most High had them walk around for a reason. And there was a particular lady and her family got saved. What these people are doing is fear, because they're going to go right back to the place. Once they get a little snippet, they're going to take more taxes from you. Now what? Okay, so you get $30 an hour. You live in a Novarasi state. You out there in California and New York. Georgia got state taxes too. So you get $30 an hour. You're only going to see a $15, $20 difference in your check. But you thinking because you're gonna get $10 more an hour, $32.72, that you're gonna listen, you're only gonna see $10, $15, especially in California and New York. I know people that work for certain USPS making $30, $40 an hour, and they check be smaller than people in Florida. Smaller than Florida. I mean, y'all people don't even know how to get together to do something correct. And tell your mama to do. I don't think I shot you out. I did shout you out for you supporting my B-Day. If I didn't, thank you for supporting my B-Day. If I didn't shout your name out, thank you for supporting my B-Day. Hey, if y'all want to support for my belated B-Day, if y'all want to support for my belated B-Day, the Cash App is pinned to the top. If you want to send something for my belated B-Day, support the Cash App. I'm telling you, man, fear and strike. You show them by getting together and put your money together and start making moves. That's when the companies are going to provide the real services for you. Why do you think a lot of CEOs know who I am? You don't think they know who I am? Man, these people be knowing who I am. I don't be faking the front for no YouTube and off of YouTube. Even the people that can't stand me know I be telling the truth. Y'all heard, even the entities told y'all the truth. Anyway, let's go, y'all.
The Teamsters Union announcing the strike authorization late Wednesday, describing it as the largest against Amazon in U.S. history, set to begin early Thursday morning. Amazon workers are demanding higher wages, better benefits, and safer working conditions. insisting the company is refusing to negotiate with unionized employees. Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien releasing a statement saying in part, "If your package is delayed during the holidays, you can blame Amazon's insatiable greed. We gave Amazon a clear deadline to come to the table and do right by our members. They ignored it. These greedy executives had every chance to show decency and respect for the people who make their obscene profits possible. Instead, they've pushed workers to the limit, and now they're paying the price. This strike is on them." The strike authorization.
Nobody could force you to do something. You chose a certain situation. Why don't y'all get together and put your money and make your own situation happen? They know you ain't gonna do it. They know you ain't gonna do it. This is why they do what they do. If you allow the entities to disrespect you and you don't do something about it, walking away ain't gonna get their attention. I keep telling y'all this. Now don't listen. What makes these people do what they're supposed to do, what really serve you, is when you put your money together and make it happen for yourself. That's when you get in their ear. That's why it don't matter what culture. You see it's different ethnicities going on strike. So I don't want to hear all of the so-called black people. You got so-called white people, so-called Asian people, so-called Middle Eastern people, different ethnicities walking off on the strike. This is a worldwide thing when it comes to Amazon. It's a mixed multitude of people. So when I hear it's only so-called black people don't know how to get their money together, you'd be surprised it's other ethnicities that don't know how to get their money together as well. They go about it differently. That's all. Anyway, let's continue.
Authorization comes on the heels of a Senate investigation report released Sunday titled "The Injury Productivity Trade-Off: How Amazon's Obsession with Speed Creates Uniquely Dangerous Warehouses." The report blasts Amazon executives for allegedly prioritizing profits over workers' safety by insisting on unsafe production quotas, a claim Amazon denies. The investigation by the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and
now I'm gonna say this. When me and my ex did Amazon Flex, I told her straight up the box. I said, listen, because you're going to have Amazon Flex who's involved with this too. Let me tell you something. I told her, listen, we're going to get to the bag at the time, right? I said, you don't go near anything in Florida. You don't go, let me deal with it. So I helped her out, right? So she listened. I said, look, if you do a route, and that route is with nature, they're not gonna care. And so my point is that you were doing deliveries. You gotta make sure you have into it as you protecting yourself, is what I'm getting at. Because these companies don't care. Because you got people that say, oh, that's gonna be more work for the Amazon Flex. Listen, Amazon Flex play good, yet they don't care about your vehicle. They don't care about your vehicle situation. So I'm gonna give y'all some analysis. When you do DoorDash, you do Amazon Flex, you do these deliveries with your vehicle, you need to basically put a little money to the side and have a tax write-off and invest in your own vehicle. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about that for members only. Let's continue.
And Pensions, which is led by Senator Bernie Sanders, claims that injury rates at Amazon warehouses were nearly double the average injury rate for all non-Amazon warehouses over the past 7 years. The strike could derail holiday deliveries less than a week before Christmas and Hanukkah. Amazon says the Teamsters have illegally coerced Amazon workers and are misleading the public. Now, we did reach out to Amazon numerous times for additional comment, but did not hear back before this broadcast. The Teamsters says that strike is set to begin in about 5 hours, 3 a.m. Thursday morning. In the City of Industry, I'm John Fenolio, sending it back to you in Hollywood.
All right, let's get to the next one. Hold on one second. Looking in that situation. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Lindsay Israel, how you doing? What's going on? All right, let me see what you're saying in the chat. Good day, likewise. Italian mama said my mom got her delivery late when she's supposed to get it last week. Well, you up north, right? You in the northeast? You in the northeast? Uh-oh, the music off. All right, there we go. Yeah, it depends on the area. It depends on the area. It depends on the shipping. It depends on the area. It depends on the shipping. Okay, so y'all in the northeast. Yeah, it depends on the area and the shipping and the product. Yeah, some people are getting their stuff delayed because a lot of the Amazon truckers have been falling out. You know what I'm saying? On a low for the last 2 weeks. On the last 3 weeks. Anyway, let's get to this government shutdown right now. Without further ado, let's get an update.
Where are we on this? I heard that we're kind of back at square one, especially because of President-elect Donald Trump. A possibility we could head into a government shutdown during the holidays?
Big yikes energy over here on Capitol Hill. Yasmin, the vibes have changed very quickly. We went into today assuming that with
like the movie They Live, there it is, y'all. Like the movie They Live. All right, let's continue.
Democratic help, Speaker Johnson would be able to pass this version of a continuing resolution. It would fund the government until mid-March. It would do disaster relief money.
Yeah.
It would also give Congress like a little bit of
So, here it is, the proposal short-term government funding bill. $100 billion for disaster relief. You know the disaster relief in the South. Funding for Key Bridge. Remember what happened to the bridge. Cost of living for Congress. They want to spike their money up. And then the RFK Stadium move. That's one of many. They want to get this through. Now watch what happens.
a boost in terms of their salary and cost of living adjustments, as well as a litany of other things. But it was the adding on of other things that drew even more anger from conservative members, both on the House side and on the Senate side. Typically, these are people who don't automatically vote for a continuing resolution anyway. But now they've got the backing of the president-elect. He's saying in a statement, if I can open my phone in time, Republicans, in Trump's words, must get smart and tough. If Democrats threaten to shut down the government unless we give them everything they want, then call their bluff. In fact, Democrats are not threatening to shut down the government. They were probably going to go along with the plan that the Republican speaker put together. But listen to the way that Republican members were talking about their own leader's plan here. Watch.
There's a handful of people that make all the decisions, and everybody else is furniture.
Look, this is...
Everybody else is furniture. When you have a politician saying everybody else is furniture, that means you're standing still. You know, furniture only moves when you pick it up, right? Let me talk to y'all. Y'all gotta understand these politics terms. These politics 1% terms. When a politician says that everybody else is furniture, that means you're standing still. You're not gonna move. The only way a furniture can move is you have 2 or 3, 4 people move that furniture, 2 or 4. You can't move a furniture by yourself. You gotta have 2 or 3 people help you to bring it up the stairs. Even if you take it on the elevator to bring it in the house. You gotta have 2, 3 people in most cases. So they saying that your house is not moving. You the people of America. You don't want your house to be better. You're not even in the bill. They got the vision from the fallen ones. I told y'all that. The fallen ones is in the house. In that house of house. It's not the point of who the people voted for, Marilyn Edwards. It's the point of the Most High showing us what we need to do to stop playing games. I'm gonna tell y'all this one time, and one time only. When we support each other in multitude of ways, the entities will take care of you, including the ones who represent the Most High. If you want these demons to do what they need to do, you the people gotta be on point in your household, outside of your household, and watch you start getting what you deserve. I gave y'all 2 components. Now it's up to you the people to look and do the research. Let's continue. And I get what you're saying, Marilyn. I definitely get what you're saying. It's just that the people don't realize that they are not going to change their ways. Even if Kamala was in office, people are not going to change their ways. The only people that are going to change their ways is the ones who get it. Us seasoned folks like yourself, your husband, or if you see yourself, the people around you. You know what it's like. You know about business. You, Marissa, a lot of you daughters of Zion, you know about business. So when they say furniture, they say the majority of Americans are furniture. They can't move without us. Stop depending on these people, y'all. Y'all depend on them so much that you don't even take care of your own household. That's a man. Let those certain country creators. Well, we need these people to be helping us. They don't want to go to God. They want to go to these people whose house is messed up too. They're miserable. They're miserable. Anyway, let's go. Let's get back to the video.
Sandwich. I don't know how else to say that. We're being forced into this position.
This is why we won on November 5th. Everyone is sick and tired of overspending.
When sunlight is put on these bills, when now Elon and Vivek talk about it, when members of Congress, when you guys, when we look at the bills, the American people don't like what they see.
There is a lot of confusion here, Yasmin. I have to.
All that confusion was they're trying to make themselves important. Listen, they all frustrated because there's people in the Senate, in the congressional. They know the people are going to catch on because there's people out here that knows what's going on and ain't letting it be known on YouTube. Anyway, let's go.
Tell you about what is going to happen next. There are rumors that the speaker could just say, okay, we're going to do a clean continuing resolution that only tacks on 100 some odd million in disaster aid. That's a possibility. Or is it something bigger? Is it something entirely different? They don't exactly have a lot of time to be doing this, so concern is high here on Capitol Hill.
Confusion, politics, Ali Vitale? Weird.
Never.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
All right, that's pretty much about that, y'all. I want to take that as a laughing matter. Hey, listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure for the members only, make sure y'all check out the videos I posted. Be on the lookout for more members only videos during the weekend. Reverend Edwards, Richard Yeshua, Marissa Eldridge, thank you ladies for making sure that the channel is running smooth, and to the other mods that's tuning in the cloud as well. DW, Curly, Italian Mamba, thank you for tuning in. Hey, let's continue to get the lights up. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all on later on tonight. And I definitely will be tuning in when Brainwaves go live later on today. I will be having my headsets on. You're about to go in on you know who. I know Ringo's going to talk about it amongst other things. So I will see y'all over there. Hey, look, I got to get myself together. Put the hashtag. We're looking forward to see you in Florida finally, Ronald. Let the people know. Let them entities know. Let them entities know that you are not in fear. Strike into fear. If those people would have put their resources together, that's when you get their attention. Let me tell you something. The entity only loves when you put fear. When you don't put fear and you action oriented, he has to give you back what you deserve. I'm telling you, this is how it goes, y'all. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Watch out for these entities, because they're going to try to copy. Well, I get more views than you. You can get more views than me, entity. That doesn't mean you're the truth. Because the devil is a liar. I just get the right to support. I get the right to support. I get the support from the people that's winning. That's why I say you can have the numbers. The support and the connection is more important than what numbers you get. Because my numbers is going to rise. I will get the thousands upon thousands of views again. So with Brainwaves, Ringo numbers is going to skyrocket too. While they stuck on certain planetarial internet, it's 2025, y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing. Actions speak louder than words. And they're gonna lose their minds. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! They're gonna lose their minds. They're gonna try to figure out how to do what we do, and it's not gonna work for them. Because it's stuck where they at. You're gonna see who's the actual YouTuber and the one who's trying to be a YouTube content creator. Woo-wee! Y'all get ready. Buckle up your seatbelt. We're going for an interesting ride. All praise to the Most High. TGIF. For those who support it, we are Super Chat, we are Cash App. Watch you see. Watch you see your cash flow to the next step. You're going to show love to the brothers and sisters of your liking. I'm out. Y'all take it easy out there. And peace. I'll be on the camera. I'll be on the camera tonight, y'all. I just got to get ready. I already know what time it is.